Hey everybody, welcome back. So today it's, if Conan the Barbarian was a psychologist, what type of therapy would he practice? All right, so let's take a look at this today. So, if Conan the Barbarian were a psychologist or a therapist or a counselor, his approach would be utterly unique, brutally direct, and perhaps surprisingly effective for a very specific type of client. Forget the Freudian couch. Conan's therapy would be more akin to a crucible of self-discovery through raw confrontation and primal empowerment. Here's a speculation on the type of therapy Conan the Barbarian would practice. 1. Primal catharsis and rage release therapy. This would be Conan's signature. He wouldn't believe in suppressing emotions. Instead, he'd guide clients through controlled or semi-controlled outbursts of anger, frustration, and fear. This might involve physical exertion. Clients would be encouraged to engage in intense physical activity, hitting a punching bag, chopping wood, shouting into the void, to release pent-up aggression and emotional blockages. Direct confrontation. Conan would encourage clients to verbally or even physically in a controlled environment confront the sources of their anger or fear, whether they are abstract concepts, past traumas, or even symbolic representations. Slaying the inner demon. He'd frame internal struggles as literal battles, empowering clients to visualize and then defeat their anxieties, insecurities, and self-doubt. Radical accountability and own your weakness. The approach would be, Conan has no patience for self-pity or external blame. He'd cut through excuses and demand radical accountability from his clients. What is the strength you lack? He'd focus on identifying perceived weaknesses and then immediately devising strategies for developing strength, resilience, and self-reliance. The world is cruel, so be stronger. His philosophy would be pragmatic and unsentimental. He wouldn't validate victimhood, but instead empower clients to rise above adversity through sheer force of will and self-improvement. And no comfort zones. He'd push clients far beyond their comfort zones, believing that true growth occurs through facing and overcoming discomfort and fear. Action-oriented and practical problem solving. Conan is a man of action, not endless introspection. His therapy would be intensely focused on practical solutions and tangible results. What will you do? Instead of dwelling on why a problem exists, he'd immediately pivot to what action the client will take to overcome it. Skill building, physical and mental. He might literally teach clients self-defense, survival skills, or even just basic physical conditioning, seeing these as metaphors for building mental fortitude. The Barbarian blueprint. He'd advocate for a simple, direct, and unburdened approach to life's challenges, stripping away complex societal constructs that he might view as weakening. Existentialism through the lens of survival. While not traditionally existential, Conan constantly grapples with the harsh realities of existence, fate, and the struggle for survival. He'd implicitly guide clients to find meaning and purpose in their own struggle, to embrace the fleeting nature of life, and to live with courage and conviction. What is your purpose? He'd challenge clients to define their own purpose and then pursue it with unyielding determination. Confronting mortality. He'd likely be very blunt about the inevitability of struggle and death, using this reality to galvanize clients to live more fully and bravely. Specialization in weaklings, as he'd see them. Conan would likely attract clients who feel disempowered, overwhelmed, or stuck in a cycle of indecision. He'd offer a powerful antidote to modern malaise, fostering a sense of primal agency and strength. What he wouldn't do. Empathy in the traditional sense. He wouldn't offer gentle validation or reflective listening. His empathy would come from a shared understanding of life's harshness and a desire to see others become strong enough to face it. Long-term talk therapy. Conan would likely see endless talking as unproductive. His sessions would be short, intense, and focused on immediate behavioral shifts. Complex psychological theories. He'd have no time for academic jargon. His insight would be raw, intuitive, and forged in the fires of experience, and creating a safe space. His therapeutic environment would be challenging, designed to push clients to their limits, not coddle them. In essence, Conan's therapy would be a gruff, no-nonsense journey to self-empowerment where clients are forged in the crucible of their own challenges, emerging stronger, more resilient, and ready to face the world with a barbarian's unflinching resolve. So what do you think? What do you think about Conan's approach to therapy if he was a therapist today? Would you want him to be your therapist? Let me know in the comments. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll speak to you next time.